welcome to episode 12 of the Carp Hunt. Right guys, I know on the last feature I said that's it, I'm going to stay at home for a week or so, maybe spend a bit of time with the family. That was a lot. I was out Saturday and Sunday just gone, we're now on Thursday. But yeah, looking at the weather, there was no chance I was going to sit at home when the weather's looking like this. You know, it's real low pressure today. Big strong westerly winds up to 40 miles per hour. Temperatures are quite mild as well. It's saying 7 degrees in the car at the minute and it's 7:30 in the morning. I know the feels like temperature will probably be about 3-4 degrees. But yeah, it's the weather's looking spot on for it. So, you know, got to get out there and give it a go. But I've come down to Island Fish Farm today because it's only a small water and it's quite shallow as well, so any big change in weather like this, you know, it's going to affect the fishing there, so hopefully it switches them right on today. And yeah, they're up for it a bit. Hopefully we can nab a fish or two. That's what I'm hoping today. You know, like I say, big weather conditions like this, you've got to get out and fish at them. You've got to. Especially this time of year now when we've had all this cold weather. Now yesterday it was looking bang on for it as well, but I couldn't get out yesterday. I would have liked to have got out yesterday as well, but yeah, I just there was no chance I could get out yesterday. I had too much homely duties to do yesterday, so yeah, I thought, look, I looked at it today, it's still extremely low pressure. The temperatures were a bit better yesterday, but the pressure's a bit lower today. But so yeah, hopefully we can have a fish or two today. But yeah, I'm going to stop waffling on now, guys. I'm going to get the gear out of the car, get up to that lake, have a quick look around, and yeah, let's hope we land on a few fish today. Tight lines. Well guys, that's the rods out now fishing. Yeah, when I came up I went and dipped my nets and everything, paid me money, put a jar up there. And I come around and done a quick lap of the lake and the wind is howling down into this bottom corner, this southwesterlies. And yeah, it didn't take long, I stood there for 5 minutes. One show, 5 minutes later, another one shows right, that's it, go get the barra. So I've come straight down in there, got the rod set up first, dropped one down into there. There's an island just out in front of me which I'll film a bit and clip that in, but yeah, there's an island out in front of me. I've got one to the right, one to the left of it, because the wind is just pushing right down in there. I've had to set the bivvy up sideways and everything, trying to obviously keep the wind noise off of the camera today. So yeah, I'm going to try and film as best as I can today, but you know, with this wind, I haven't got a microphone or anything yet, so it's hard to try and film when you ain't got the microphone because it's picking up the wind noise. But yeah, hopefully it won't take long to have a fish today. There's definitely a few down in this corner. But it just depends whether they're up for a munch. They've got to be today. They've got to be. I'm going in with just corn today as well, just something nice, bright and visual, small, you know. I'm fishing 2 of the rods on a helicopter setup, and I'm just fishing them with I'm just trimming down a sticky dumbbell wafter, the yellow ones. I'm just cutting that in half, and then 2 bits of fake corn on top of that as well, just shotted underneath the wafter, just so it just sits off the hook, like it's just sitting on the bottom. I've got 2 fish in that way, and then one's just on a solid bag. Yeah, I've got, last time I was here he says I could put 3 rods out, there was no one else here, so yeah, it's only me on here again today, so thought I might as well take advantage of that and put 3 rods out. But yeah, so that's all for now guys. I'm going to get the kettle on in a minute, do myself a nice mocha, and yeah, hopefully I'll see you shortly with the fish guys. Tight lines.
Damn it!
Oh, absolutely fuming, guys. As you would have just seen, I've just bloody lost a fish. Just didn't feel too bad either, but I had to just put a bit of extra pressure on it on the corner of the island over there. I can see a bit of line. There's a bit of a branch or something that it's on in the water, so it's obviously a bit snaggy there or something. I could see it making a beeline for that, so I've had to just apply a little bit more pressure, and yeah, unfortunately the hook's bloody pulled. It's a shame. That's the only problem with barbless hooks so far, and it's so easy when you've got to do something, you know. A micro barb, in my opinion, are just so much better, but hey, you know, it's the rules of the lake, so we've got to stick to that. But yeah, fingers crossed. I'll put 2 rods over towards that area now as well to try. It's 3:30 now, so I ain't got much longer left. I thought it was going to be a little bit easier today, bite wise, especially with that wind and everything. But yeah, hopefully there's a couple of fish over in that area now. So yeah, I've got 2 rods wanged out over there. See if we can nick a bite in this last hour and a half. I'm probably going to start packing up around 4:30ish. And then be off the lake for about 5, 5:15, something like that. So yeah, fingers crossed we get another chance, but I can't believe that the other session that I did here and losing a fish as well. I don't know what's going on lately. Devastated. You know, it's hard enough to get these bites in this time of year anyway, and then to be dropping them. All last year I hardly dropped any fish as well. You know, I caught a lot of fish last year, and I probably could count on one hand the amount of fish I lost. Oh, God damn it. Well, let's hope we have another chance now. Well guys, sadly that one chance was the only chance of the day. Gutted to say the least. Another fish lost to a barbless hook. It's a bit funny that every fish I'm catching down at Forest Pond, you know, on the top pond there, they give you a good pull around and everything, but I'm using my micro barb rigs there. Fishing the exact same styles and rigs and everything like that. They're taught the exact same way, it's just the hook pattern that's different. And yeah, there's 2 fish now in these last few sessions here and 2 fish lost. You know, I did have to bully it a little bit because of that snag hanging down the bottom of that mud, the island, whatever it was, hanging down from there, and I could see it making a beeline for it. So I was like, you ain't having that, mate, you ain't getting in there. But yeah, what can I say? That's how it goes sometimes, isn't it? But yeah, I've just got absolutely drowned packing up as well. The heavens have just opened. I don't know if you can hear it banging on the car. But yeah, the heavens have just opened up. So yeah, I've had a nice wet pat down. I was planning on leaving and staying a little bit longer, trying to leave it till, well, it's 20 to 5 now. I was going to start getting the rods in about 5 because it's staying a bit later now. But yeah, about 4 o'clock the rain started to come, so I thought, nah, quick, we'll get pat down quickly now. We'll just fly everything down, get the rods in. Yeah, no, I got a good hammering. So. But hey ho, you know, I'll be back out again soon, and hopefully we'll nab a couple of fish. You know, I'm beating myself up a little bit again at the minute. I don't know what's so hard this winter round. Normally on winters I'm fishing efficiently and I'm doing well and I produce fish, but yeah, this winter it just seems completely different. I'm just struggling this winter. Whether it's the pressure that the lakes have seen this year, the amount of bait going into the lakes this year or what, I don't know. Be interesting to know if anyone else is feeling that way with the winter trend like now, if this is a bit different to other winters that you've fished, but you know, sometimes it's just the way it goes. But yeah, like I say, I'll be back out on the bank again soon enough, guys. So until next time, tight lines.